What happened in Anambra has surprised so many people because nobody expected the kind of bold move the youths made that day. The story has been moving from one community to another, and many people are still talking about it because it shows both courage and concern from the young people who are tired of the fear that insecurity has created. As I share this story with you, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss updates like this. It helps us grow and also helps more people hear what's going on. So the gist starts early in the morning. According to people around the area, a group of suspicious men had been seen moving around a forest belt near a community in Anambra. The people in that area have been on alert for some weeks because there were rumors of strange movements at night. The youths kept watching, kept discussing among themselves, and on this particular day, they finally decided they could no longer ignore the signs. They chose to act, but with caution, because nobody wants trouble. Remember to like this video and subscribe as we continue this story. The youths gathered quietly, not shouting, not making noise, because they didn't want the suspicious men to notice them. Their plan was simple: find out who the strangers were, why they were hiding inside the forest, and whether they were a danger to the community. The interesting thing is that these youths were not acting out of pride, they were acting out of concern. Many of them said, "If we don't protect our area, who will?" That sense of responsibility pushed them forward. And please, as the story goes on, kindly like this video and subscribe so we keep bringing you important updates. As they moved closer to the forest, they split into groups. Some entered from the left side, others circled through a narrow path that most people don't know in that area. That is when the tension began to rise. Imagine the pressure. Nobody knows if the people inside the forest are armed or whether they will run. But these youths kept moving, watching each step. They didn't want to cause harm. They only wanted clarity and peace. If you're enjoying the gist so far, remember to like this video and subscribe for more stories like this. When they got deep into the trees, they suddenly heard voices, quiet voices, as though the strangers were whispering. This confirmed that there were actually people inside the forest. At that moment, the youths positioned themselves, trying to surround the men without creating panic. One thing that stands out is how they coordinated themselves. These were not trained officers, but they acted with calmness and care. They didn't rush into the forest shouting. They approached the situation with sense. And as we continue, kindly like this video and subscribe to support this channel. The moment they stepped out fully, the strangers were shocked. They didn't expect that anyone would find them inside that forest. The youths asked them questions. Who are you? Why are you here? What are you doing inside this forest? At first, the men hesitated, trying to give unclear answers. The youths kept pressing them, but still no shouting, no violence. Their aim was to keep everything peaceful but firm. If you're still here listening, please hit the like button and subscribe. It means a lot. As the questioning continued, some of the youths started recognizing one or two faces, not close friends, but familiar people who had been seen passing through that area at odd hours. This made the youths more curious. They knew something was not adding up. One of the community elders later said that these same men had been sighted near farmlands weeks earlier. So the youths wanted to be sure they were not dealing with people planning future trouble. Please like this video and subscribe as we continue. This is when the unexpected shift happened. Some of the strangers suddenly tried to escape deeper into the forest. They probably thought they could outrun the youths. But the youths had already spread themselves around, blocking most escape routes. They didn't chase recklessly. They moved strategically, making sure nobody got hurt. It was a tense moment, but handled responsibly. If you're following clearly, kindly like this video and subscribe for more updates. Eventually, the strangers realized escape was impossible. They came back to where the youths had gathered, and the atmosphere became even more serious. The youths insisted on knowing the truth. They wanted to understand why anyone would hide inside a forest near their community without telling anybody. And as I share this with you, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. It encourages us. Some of the youths suggested they should call the community leaders to handle the situation properly. They didn't want to make any decision on their own. This shows maturity. They knew the matter was sensitive and could cause misinterpretations. So they agreed to bring in elders who could help confirm the identity of the men and decide the next steps. If you're listening, Please like this video and subscribe. More stories are coming. While waiting for the elders, the youths kept watch over the men, but politely. They allowed them to sit down. They kept distance. They made sure things stayed calm. This was not a Hollywood drama. It was a careful, thoughtful moment where young people tried to protect their community without causing chaos. For more responsible stories like this, kindly hit like and subscribe. When the elders arrived, they assessed the situation. Some elders asked the men more direct questions. Slowly, more details began to come out. Some of the strangers claimed they were visiting a friend nearby. Others said they were resting. But the elders noticed the answers did not match well. This is what raised more suspicion. And please, if you're still here, like this video and subscribe to support this channel. The elders then decided that the best thing to do was to notify security agents. Nobody wanted to take matters into their own hands. The community wanted peace, transparency, and proper handling of the situation. The youths agreed. They stood by to help ensure everything remained stable until officers arrived. As we continue this long gist, kindly like this video and subscribe. The officers eventually reached the forest area and took control. They questioned the men and promised to investigate further. The youths stepped back at this point, satisfied that they had done their part without creating trouble. That sense of relief washed over the community. People were proud of the youths for being alert, brave, but still orderly. And please, if you appreciate this kind of responsible storytelling, like this video and subscribe. From there, word spread all over the community and nearby towns. People kept talking about the event. Many praised the youths for preventing what could have become a serious issue. Others said this was a lesson in being alert and watching over your environment. It also sparked conversations about security and how communities should cooperate with authorities to keep everyone safe. If you're enjoying the flow, please hit like and subscribe for more. The story also brought up a new discussion: the importance of early warning signs. Many people said if the youths had ignored the strange movements, something worse might have happened later. So, the incident reminded everyone that community awareness is powerful. And please, as we move forward, remember to like this video and subscribe. Another angle people started talking about is unity. These youths didn't act out of anger. They came together because they wanted safety for their families and neighbors. Their unity made the operation successful and peaceful. If communities everywhere can show the same unity, many problems can be reduced. Please like this video and subscribe if you agree. The incident also reminded people that forests around communities should not be ignored. Sometimes these quiet areas become hideouts without anyone knowing. After this event, some community leaders said they would begin regular patrols with the support of security officers. This idea gave many residents peace of mind. If you're still watching, remember to like and subscribe. And the gist did not end there. After a few days, some residents said they started sleeping better because they knew their youths were alert. Others said they hoped authorities would pay more attention to smaller communities so cases like this don't escalate. People want safety, people want peace. And please like this video and subscribe as we continue. Before I ask if you want me to continue the remaining part of this 50-minute gist, let me add this. The event in Anambra shows that when a community pays attention, works together, and involves both elders and security agencies, tension can be handled without danger. The youths acted with courage, the elders acted with wisdom, and the officers acted with professionalism. And this combination is what kept everything peaceful. If you appreciate this kind of calm, sensible storytelling, please like this video and subscribe.